Hello viewers, welcome back to another section of my calculus tutorial, and in this video we're going to solve a continuous limit and continuity problem here. We've done so much in the calculus 4 course. We talked about limit and continuity. So if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to subscribe and also like so that you get access to all my videos. So if the function f of x is equal to, this is a piecewise function, s squared minus 16 all over x minus 4, if s is not equal to 4, and another part of the function is c, if s is equal to 4, is continuous. What is the value of c? So we talked about piecewise function in our previous videos. So a piecewise function is a function which has different pieces. The function has been broken down into different pieces, and each piece is being defined over an interval. If not an interval, is being given a particular domain. So this piece of the function works provided s is not equal to what? 4. Then this piece here will work provided s is equal to 4. So this makes it a piecewise function. Now let's talk about the continuity here. The question once again says, if the function f of x, which is equal to s squared minus 16 over x minus 4, if s is not equal to 4, and c, if s equals 4, is continuous. So the key term here is continuity. Now when you say something is continuous, what does it mean? If I'm to draw this function, I shouldn't take off my pen. I should move on like that, yes. Then we say it's continuous. But a case where when you draw, then you stop, then there is a breakage somewhere, you continue, yes. So a continuous function is a function which when you are drawing, you don't take your pen, so you continue to draw. Now, once you've got to know about continuity, the next thing we're going to talk about is limits. So the limit point becomes the same as your L becomes the same as your functional value, provided your function is continuous. Take note. So the condition or the key idea of this question is that if your function is continuous, then it means your limit point is equal to your functional value. Now let's see. So what I'm going to do here to solve this problem is we're going to find the limit as this function approaches 4, then you find the functional value at 4. They should be equal. Now since here is c and they've told us that it's continuous, it means they are indeed equal. So if I find 1, I can use that to equate to the other. So from here I'm going to find the limits as x approaches 4 of s squared minus 16 all over what? X minus 4. I can't put 4 directly inside because the domain excludes 4, and 4 is going to cause a discontinuity. So under continuity, we have something we call the removable discontinuity. So this discontinuity has been removed. So let's see what we're going to do. If you find a limit, you have to simplify. The top one is differences of 2 squared. We're going to have s squared minus 4 squared all over x minus 4, and this becomes x minus 4 x plus 4 all over x minus 4, so that this will cancel this out. So I'm left with x plus 4, and at this point I'm going to feel free to put in my what? 4. So I'm going to get 4 plus 4, which is what? 8 as my limit point. And as I come back to the condition, it says a limit point is the same as the functional value provided your function is continuous. So therefore I'm going to have my functional value here, which is c. So here functional value will be f of 4 is going to give us what? The c here if s is equal to 4. And now the c here is a constant function. We know that if you have a constant function f of x, if f of x is equal to, let's say, c, this is a constant function, whatever you put here you surely get c. So if I put in f of 2, I'm supposed to get what? 2. If I put in f of 3, I'm supposed to get what? 3. So sorry, if I put in, if they give us f of 3 or f of x, let me make it f of x is equal to, let's say, 4. Whatever you put here, you surely get 4. So if I put in f of 1, it's still 4. F of 2 is still 4. That's why you call it a constant function. Sorry for this. So what it implies is whatever value I put here as to get c is going to be the outcome at all costs. And c will surely be equal to my limit point here. So therefore, f of 4 will be equal to 8. And therefore, c is equal to 8. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm going to post more of these types of questions. Don't miss them.